Dust Bowl Metal Meat Bags. Welcome to another edition of the Our City Radio Dust Bowl Metal Show. Hosted by the Reverend Black Jack McBride, guitar player singer for the local Arizona Southern metal band, Two in the Chest. I'm going to switch gears in my show here, and basically it's what the title is, Arizona's Best Metal and the World Today. So, we're going to start this show off with one of Arizona's longest living metal bands, and that's St. Madness. And we're going to be talking about what's going on in the world today and trying to get you sheeple to get out of that line and wake the hell up. So, without further ado, we're going to get this party started. So if you guys are ready to rock and roll, let's get her done. All right, Sid, let them have it.
Hey, this is Sid from St. Madness, and you're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
Okay, you're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
You feel so far away. All my memories seem clouded. Not long ago you were here with us. Now fresh dirt covers your grave. Don't get me wrong, I know you live in the golden fires of heaven. I just thought that I would still feel you, but my heart is dry as a desert. I watched them lower your body into the ground. Yet I'm the one feeling claustrophobic. Your spirit is free now to roam as you please. And I'm stuck here on this tiny planet. Turning on air, life is killing me. What is the true reality? The way he can suffocate when you're drowning on air. Drowning on air, life is killing me. What is the true reality? The way that he can suffocate when you're drowning on air. Fear is strangling my heart. It's hard to do anything. Most of my tears are on the inside. I can't seem to let it out. I'm screaming in my silence. You can see it in my eyes. I wish I could talk to you just one more time. Trying to breathe as my chest heaves. Trying to stand tall, but I feel crippled now. Please, God, heal my broken heart. Please help me to find peace. 'Cause I've never felt so alone in my life. Drowning on air, life is killing me. What is the true reality? The way that he can suffocate when you're drowning on air. Drowning on air, life is killing me. What is the true reality? The way that he can suffocate when you're drowning on air.
Saint Madness with Drowning on Air. Everybody knows those guys. If you don't, you are living in a closet somewhere. They've been around since the early 80s, actually, at the mid-80s or so. But the singer's been playing for a lot longer than that. So, you get a chance, get out there and watch them. They are freaking awesome, and they deserve all the props in the world and all the respect in the world. And in fact, we are playing with them on a show that we're doing up in Prescott, Arizona at the Drunken Lass. It's Two in the Chest, Saint Madness, and then Chemical Clowns. It's going to be a great show. If you can make it up to Prescott there at the Drunken Lass on July 12th, head on out there and let's have a freaking blast, because that's what it's going to be. Anyway, next up is a band called Warhead. If you like old school metal, these guys portray it the very best. Then we're going to give you some world news and some more music. And it's going to be a short show today, guys. Sorry, but life always gets in the way. So enjoy it while it lasts, and we will talk to you guys in a minute.
One
Where's it at? Where's it at? All right, there's some sustain there for you. All right, that was Warhead with Bent on Destruction. One of the best, if not the best, old school metal band currently in existence. They're actually all, I believe, in their teens, late teens, and early 20s. And I'll tell you what, I met them all. They're all absolutely awesome guys. They just got off a little mini tour. And if you catch them in the valley, you're not going to be disappointed in any way, shape, or form. They do know how to put on a show. All right, now, without further ado, we're going to... This news report is brought to you by Sonoran Skies Funeral Home. This funeral home is a family-owned and operated funeral home. Okay, and what I want to express to you is that everybody in this economy is pretty much suffering, okay? And the family-owned businesses, whether it be a little mini mart or, I don't know, maybe an antique store or a little anything, a little flower shop, those type of stores are suffering today because of this economy. And these little mom and pop funeral homes are suffering too. Okay, nobody likes to talk about death. Nobody does. But it is life. In life, there's death. And it happens, okay? And if you want somebody... at Sonoran Skies Mortuary, their funeral home, they take pride in offering the highest possible care with a personal touch. They proudly serve Mesa, Phoenix, and all the surrounding areas. And they're ready to work with you and assist you in, all your funeral needs. So like I said, it's going to happen whether we want it to happen or not. And hiding from it is not going to change that fact. They provide traditional services, what people used to be, cremations and veterans funeral service as well. So, they include everything that you might think when having, to confront the death of a loved one. And, they also encourage you to customize your service, too. So whether that means a procession of Harleys for the bike lover and maybe examples of quilts or for an avid quilter, or somebody that's a painter or anything like that. They work with you on all that stuff. And they want you to know that they're a family-owned funeral home in Mesa, Arizona, and their pricing is extremely competitive. And they promise not to overwhelm you, you and your family, in this vulnerable time in your life. So, and they also have looks like a pricing discount. I'm looking at their website. They say that they want to be your preferred funeral home in Mesa. So they encourage you to call all the other ones and then call them. They will match any price. And I'll tell you what, when it comes to caring, these guys are awesome. There's another funeral home out there that does the same thing. A couple of them, actually. One is at Season's End up in Apache Junction. And then there's one that's up in Globe, Arizona called Lamont's Funeral Home. So, if you guys have any questions, you can always email me at rbjm.dbms@live.com. And I'll be more than happy to give you any information that you might need to cover those type of situations, okay? I'm also in the business too. I'm what they professionally call a human remains removal specialist. So I'm also available to you as well in anywhere in the valley if you want my personal service to come and take care of your family and the delivery to the funeral home of your choice. I will be more than happy to do that. You just tell the funeral home that you want me to do the transport, and I will be more than happy to do that for you. rbjm.dbms, and send me that information, and I will get you the links or whatever you need to take care of that. So anyway, they are sponsoring this show, and we are going to go ahead and do a couple of news pieces. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have woken up over the last month or so. I know I have. And just a few pieces of news that I want to give to you. I'm sure you've heard about the drone situation, about Obama signing executive orders to release drones. Now, what you probably didn't know, is that Bush asked for the means to torture people. Okay, not just people, just American citizens that are quote possibly a terrorist. Okay, and it just goes really deep. I mean, they say that Obama's got over 1 million people on his watch list. Hell, I'm probably one of them. But anyway, Obama's drone memo is finally public. Now, show us the library of secret law. You know what I mean? So, I mean, this guy, he just thinks he can do whatever the hell he wants. He signs executive orders for every last little thing, and he actually killed somebody with a drone, and that drone happened to be an American that was considered a terrorist. Now, constitutionally, that's just not right, first of all. You can't make decisions without Congress approving all this crap. And I can't believe they actually allowed this to happen. Drones spying on us. And there's another piece of news that I wanted you to know about, is that the Supreme Court finally understands cell phones, and it's about damn time. They have been stealing people's cell phones and taking information off the cell phones. Now, that is a constitutional breaking right there. They're not following the Constitution on this. I mean, that's privacy. That's the Privacy Act. You know what I mean? You can't just break into somebody's home without a warrant. To look at somebody's phone, you have to have a warrant. And finally, the Supreme Court takes care of that and makes it illegal for a cop to confiscate your phone. So, congrats on that. There we go. We're moving right along. Here's another one here that really... Now, there's some people for abortion, some people against it, some people for choice, and stuff like that. I'm definitely one of those ones that is for choice, because it's none of my damn business what people do with their body, okay? If you want to be a homosexual, do it away from me. I don't care what you do, okay? But there's one thing you can't do when it comes to marriage, is you can't call it a marriage, because legally a marriage is a bond between a man and a woman. Now, if you want to call it something else, go ahead, and if you want a license for it, do whatever. I don't care what you do. But you can't call it a marriage, because it's not. Okay, so that's just the way it is. And anyway, the news on this one is, it's abortion clinic buffer zones violate First Amendment. Now, what they're talking about buffer zones is that you can't protest over here, but if you take your little group and stand in this little cordoned off area here, then you can protest. Now, in my opinion, this affects everything, okay? It doesn't, it not only abortion clinics, but other things, definitely with our government. They made it so we can't protest on the doggone lawn of the Capitol or the White House and stuff like that. That's bullshit. That's against our constitutional rights, freedom of speech, okay? They are stepping on us left and right, and it's not the government per se on their own, okay? There is influence, and we all know that there is influence. And if you don't know, you are obviously one of the ones sleeping under a freaking rock. The Masonic cult has been influencing government since the beginning of time, okay? They dictate who is going to be the next president, okay? You can think that your vote counts, but your vote don't count for shit, okay? They pick the president, and they make this shit happen. Now, the only way that we can fix this problem is to change the way things work in the government, okay? Now, there's a website called anticorruptionact.org. It's anticorruptionact.org. Okay, you need to go to that website, and then they have a drop-down tab that's called Critical Mass Actions. Okay, Now, there's a bunch of actions in there that will stop corruption in the government, okay? We need to all sign this. They need millions of people to do this, okay? You need to get off your ass, go to my page, click on the links, find it on the website, do whatever you got to do. But we need to change the way the government works. Otherwise, we are going to be sitting next to each other in a FEMA camp cell, or even worse, dead in one of those gigantic coffin boxes. You know those big black boxes you've been seeing on those videos? Those are called coffin vaults. They put that in the ground, they put the coffin in the vault, and then they put the lid on it. Without a coffin, you can fit 3, 4, 5 bodies depending on the size of the individuals going in the box. And they made stronger lids for these boxes so they can stack multiples on top of each other. Anyway, that's the news for this break, and we're going to move right along. Let's see here. Let's do some Fifth Density. How about that? Fifth Density with their song Into the Infinite Darkness. was Fifth Density, Into the Infinite Darkness. And right after this little ID, we're going to do From Athens We Fled with their song Mellow Jello.
This is the Reverend Blackjack McBride from the Phoenix R City Radio's Dust Bowl Metal Show. And you're listening to R City Radio. R City
That was From Athens We Fled with their song Mellow Jello. They were one of the featured bands of the month on the Dust Bowl Metal Show a couple months back, and so was this next band. This next band is called Skullpen. These guys are really starting to make a mark in the Valley. If you haven't seen them yet, you should go check them out. They are really cool. They have a really quirky, different type of style. But it is pure metal, and we're going to go ahead and kick it off with their song called Sacrifice. I do believe they have a new album coming out. This is one off their old one, and this one I believe is still available for free. So look for that on their Facebook page. Just type in Skullpen, and you should be able to find them. Without further ado, here we go. Sacrifice.
Drunken stupor, feel no fear. You kill my friend, cause of pride. Life's ironic, you survive. a bitch! Your decision cost my good friend's life! What a waste! Right, check my check, breathe like a fish, steal your back. Gotta get home, you know the way. Right, check my check, breathe like a fish, steal your back. Just so sure you can drive home safe. It doesn't matter, you didn't think. Reach in your pocket, give up your keys. You kill my friend, cause of private. Life's ironic, you survive. You son of a bitch! Your decision cost my good friend's life! What a waste! Right, check my check, breathe like a bitch, steal your back. Gotta get home, you know the way. Right, check my check, breathe like a bitch, steal your back. You're so sure you can drive home today. Right, check my check, breathe like a bitch, steal your back. Gotta get home, you know the way. Right, check my check, breathe like a bitch, steal your back. Just so sure you can drive home today. You son of a bitch! Your decision cost my good friend's life! What a waste!
All right, that was Skullpin with their song Sacrifice. Look them up on Facebook. SKULLPIN. Skullpin. All right, this next band is actually the featured artist of the month on the Dust Bowl Metal Show right now. Okay, they are back from ashes. These guys just totally rip it up. I'll be expecting some more music from them soon, but right now this is the one that I have, and it is called Risen.
Who will save you now? Who will set you free? How can I let go? Falling away from me, I am risen.
Yeah, well, that's what we're talking about right there. That's Back from Ashes with their song Risen. Let me tell you what. There isn't a single band in Arizona that sucks in the metal industry. I'll tell you what. I don't know what's going on, man, people, but get out there and check these guys out. They're awesome. You see them playing, go watch them play. I'll tell you what, there isn't, like I said, I think I got probably like 60 or so bands that I play in rotation on this radio station, and there isn't a one that I dislike. I'll tell you what, especially this next one. These guys have been around since the early 90s, okay? When I mention their name, you're going to know exactly who I'm talking about. And for the month of July, this will be the featured band of the month. And that band is Pelvic Meatloaf. And we're going to do a double shot from Pelvic Meatloaf. And the first one's going to be Walk the Walk. The second one will be, let's see here, Full Circle. All right, tear it up there, Rich.
This is verbal combat that's going on.
Okay. Gone are the days when everybody walked the walk, and now you pussy motherfuckers trying to talk the talk. Nobody paid the dues to get a ruin to say. The headline show done by electricity. I've been around a long time, I know a thing or two. You think you're better than me? I say fuck you. And if you're coming up now, you better come correct. You're never gonna be shit till you earn respect. It's time to walk the walk. It's time to walk the walk. It's time to walk the walk. It's time to walk the walk.
When the time comes for you to be your own man and take on the world, you did. And when things got hard, you started looking for something to blame.
That's right, motherfucker. See me, and you wonder, well, I got it. Wanna be me, but you gotta be forgotten. Just pound for pound, all you are is a bomb. With a big bad ego, like your music is dumb. Try to blow my ears every time that you play. You have CDs cause they're radio down. You're all Deftones, clones, sing pretty, scream hard. 50 free soul tickets like a real rock star. It's time to walk the walk. It's time to walk the walk. It's time to walk the walk. It's time to walk the walk.
There's too many motherfuckers in this scene walking around with their head in the clouds, thinking they're some kind of rock star. And way too many bands around here giving way too much of a shit about being something that they're not. Is when you forget where you come from.
What have you got? You ain't got shit. You ain't got shit. You ain't got shit. You'll never amount to a thing.
You gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody.
Slam, get your fucking ass into the bed. Time to do it like I say it in your radio hit. You wanna be a man when you're on the mic. Better do it for real and do the shit that you like. Quit with the run of the mill, everybody's the same. If you're gonna stand out, you gotta quit me a leg. I'm tired of fakes, you fucking making me sick. I'm never gonna conform, so you can suck my dick. It's time to walk the walk. 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 You bunch of fucking puss.
Our City Radio is the internet's first marketing mix for independent musicians, built by musicians with the sole purpose of airplay and exposure for all, combining the power of internet marketing with internet radio to provide the most unique platform ever built solely for the independent artist. That is Our City Radio.
Double shot. was a double shot of pelvic meatloaf. Now they're finishing up the feedback here. All right. Double shot of pelvic meatloaf. The other one was Walk the Walk, and this was Full Circle. I tell you what, those guys are awesome. If you haven't checked them out, you should go check them out. They also have their own club, some motorcycle club. They do a lot of playing there. They hold shows there, and I tell you what, it's all about music right there, man. Ain't no promoters, ain't no venues. It's all about that. So you should check them out. They have Whiskey Wednesday, I think is what they call it out there. So you should go check them out. They have bands playing and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. All right, we're going to move right along. I got a little something I want to talk to you about. It's called critical mass action. Okay? Now, these people have put together a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of effort to try to help change our government. Now, all they need is our participation. Basically, they want us to mobilize the masses, okay? Now, if you want to change the way our government is run, the way this country is working, you're going to have to step up and get off your ass and stop being a sheeple and a complacent, lazy bastard, okay? Get up and make a difference, okay? They have these massive actions. One is called Audit the Federal Reserve. One of them is Nationwide Rally to End the Federal Reserve. Create a GMO-free zone. What is that, GMO? That's genetically altered products that go into our foods. They go into the canned foods, the boxed foods, and stuff like that. And we're trying to at least get them to mention that on the product so we have the choice of whether to eat their contaminated garbage or not. There's another one called Mass Protest Against USDA and FDA to label and ultimately ban GMO products. This is exactly what I was talking about. Here's one is Mass Protest at Monsanto headquarters with call out to boycott Monsanto products. Now, if you don't know what Monsanto is, it's a multinational agriculture biotechnology corporation that is the main producer of genetically engineered seeds and the herbicide Roundup. Okay, you know that stuff you go to buy at the store, that Roundup you spray on your weeds and stuff? This company has wagged vicious campaigns to shut down small organic growers and make farmers around the world dependent on their seeds. Monsanto's policies threaten our government's own... Monsanto's policies threaten our own existence. Monsanto's main headquarters are in St. Louis, Missouri, but there are multiple locations throughout the U.S. and throughout the world. So this action could potentially be nationwide or even global, depending on the levels and locations of interest. Now, I think this should be one of the main interests because they are poisoning us. Every time you go buy an apple, you're eating garbage that they put onto it. Okay? So, and then there's another one called Promote the Development, Protection, and I can't even read this word. Dissemination of new energy technologies. Okay, now, what are they talking about this here? What exactly are they talking about? New technologies. Okay, now let me give you a brief example of what's going on with that. Okay, Tesla. Have you ever heard of Tesla, Dr. Tesla? He created something that would generate free energy. And he was shut down by the big corporation that was backing him up financially. First they pulled the money from him, and then they burned down his lab and everything within it. Okay? And they've been doing that to people throughout the years. They've been stealing these people's information and stuff so we can't have free energy. Now, why are they doing that? Why would they do that? Because it takes money out of their pocket, people. Come on, wake up. All right? Now, if you're taking money from a rich trillionaire, they're going to get a little pissed off. Okay? So definitely something about that, about new technologies, about bringing them out. And anyway, okay. Fund a new energy demonstration expo. You know, this is so we can get this stuff out there, so we can get that free energy. There's plenty of free energy out there. I mean, the earth, the ocean, everything holds free energy. And there's people that know how to produce it. So let's get this done, people. Expose chemtrails with a mass protest in NOAA offices. Now, I don't know what they're doing. I know they're throwing all kinds of crap in the air to create clouds. Now, these clouds are helping people in Arizona by keeping the sun from blaring down on us all day and cooling it down a little bit, because if they didn't do that, it would end up being 150 degrees here in Arizona. But they need to explain to us what in the hell they're doing. What is this stuff? Have they done tests? Have they ran tests to let us know what the hell this stuff that they're spraying is doing to our bodies? We need to figure this crap out. So, we need to expose chemtrails with a mass protest at NOAA offices. Okay, the next one is expose chemtrails with a day of action at various international news outlets. Now, what's important about this is these damn news outlets, okay? These news outlets are corrupt too. They are bought off by the Masonic cult and these big giant corporations as well, okay? I mean, this type of stuff's got to stop, okay? That news media is supposed to be free media. It's supposed to be freedom of speech. They're supposed to give us the real, true news, not a watered-down, fake, made-up bullshit story, okay? We're sick of it. People aren't watching it anymore, okay? They're not watching it. So all those all those commercials and stuff that people are putting on your show, they're just wasting their damn money, because they ain't nobody watching that shit. You need to give us the real news and stop screwing around. Okay, and there we go. Shut down nuclear power plants around the U.S. and the world. Okay? Now, when they introduce this free energy, shutting these plants down should be our first priority. That is for sure. Because plutonium, what is that? Okay? And the waste that comes from these nuclear power plants is just overwhelming. It's huge. What are they doing with this crap? Okay? Anyway, protest internet freedom, okay? We need to protect internet freedom. We need to protect it, okay? Because this is our free access to free, true, live information, such as myself. I'm not giving you guys bullshit. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I've done all the research on this stuff, so you don't have to. You can either believe me or get back in line, you stupid sheep. Okay? That's the way it works. And if you don't like what I'm saying, turn the frickin' radio off. So anyway, here's the next one. Stop and prevent the poisoning of indigenous communities. Everybody has heard of HARP, okay? Now, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure that they're keeping rain and stuff out of Africa because they want to kill those people off first. All right? They have nothing to offer these big corporations so they can line their pockets. So, of course, they're going to do everything they can to not help them. That's why they're dying. I mean, they got medications here in the States that are keeping the people with AIDS, in which, in fact, they created out of a lab. It was no frickin' monkey. It was out of a lab. They created AIDS. Okay, now they have a way to sustain it, keep people alive. Okay, but they're not giving that stuff to Africans. You know, they're just letting them die. Why? Because there's nothing they can do to line their pockets. There's no money in it. Anyway, these are some of the mass actions that you can join, and you need to join. Okay, so if you'd like to take part in a social change action of 10,000, 100,000, or even 1 million, others, you know, they'll join you. Critical mass actions, you can do exactly that. These actions only happen when a critical mass of people have agreed to participate. So, let's get this stuff in there. Get in there and join up. All right, let's fix our system. Get off your ass, okay? All right, show's almost over. I got enough time for maybe 4 songs or so. We're going to go ahead and fire it up with a double shot of a band called Talk to Sheep, one of my favorite Arizona bands. I know you keep hearing me say that, but they are, okay? And there is several awesome Arizona bands. So, their first song is Failure, and we're going to do another one from them. Let's see here. Righting Wrong, okay? We'll pick those two. We got their whole album. So, anyway, Failure from Talk to Sheep.
You put the kidney sign on your own back. There's nothing to live for, so you dress your life in black. When something seems too good, you decide it just can't be true. You sabotage these things, the cycle starts anew. It's all your mind, it's all your head. So gonna have to decide whether or not you're going to mean something to yourself. You've got to decide if you're gonna love what's in the mirror. You've got to decide to defeat the monster, cause there's nothing left to fear. There's nothing left to fear. But it's on your mind, it's on your head. Suffocate the good times with tears or pillows from your bed. It's out of control, nothing left to shed. Pick yourself up off the ground, draw the pillows from your bed.
Double shot.
from Tuna Chest, and you are listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
this is a job they planned had never been done. Stop my train in the middle of nowhere, those days are up and it just begun. Selling up and riding out, gonna bring them down, bring them down. Selling up and riding out, gonna bring them down, bring them down. Bring them down, bring them down, bring them down. Justice for a Wild West trial. A group of vigilantes stormed the jail. They stretched their legs to the bad old style. Selling up and riding out, gonna bring them down, bring them down. Selling up and riding out, gonna bring them down, bring them down. Constant sorrow all through his days. I am a man of constant sorrow. I've seen trouble.
All right, all you meat bags, thank you for enjoying the Dust Bowl Metal Show. I know it was a short show. I am sorry about that, but when you got a family, you got to deal with the family stuff. I got to go pick up my son. If some of you don't know, he's an extreme autistic, so he goes to a special care center for a couple hours to give us a break. Anyway, if you are in a metal band, you have a good quality recording, you can do one of two things. You can go to phoenix.ourcityradio.com and click the button up on top that says Submit Music. And submit your music there, and you will be put into rotation. Okay, you'll be played throughout the day. If you want to be played on my show, you're going to have to send it to me in an MP3 format to rbjm.dbms@live.com. That is rbjm.dbms@live.com. That stands for Reverend Blackjack McBride Dust Bowl Metal Show. Excuse me. Send your music to me, and I will get it into rotation. Just remember, it's got to be a good quality recording. Just think about yourself listening to the radio. If you hear some band that's got a really shitty recording, you kind of don't want to listen to it, okay? So just have that in mind when you send it to me. Anyway, just go ahead and send that stuff to me. If you want to be have a link on the Dust Bowl Metal Show page, you can go check it out. It's dustbowlmetalshow.blogspot.com right now, but I will be changing that soon. Go ahead and go there, and there's a tab there that says Arizona Metal Bands. Click on that, and you'll see very large link pics to whatever you want linked to. You can go to your Facebook page, your Reverb page, your website, your SoundCloud page, wherever you want. Just send that stuff to me. It needs to be a horizontal logo. If you don't have a good quality one, let me know what the font is. I have over 30,000 fonts in my directory. So chances are I probably have it. So go ahead and send me that font, and we will get that up there for you on the Arizona Metal Band link page, okay? And if you want to be a featured metal band of the month, you're going to have to send at least 3 pictures, a short bio, at least 2 or 3 songs, and a link to your reverb page so I can grab a widget from there, and I can put your music on there as well. Okay, if you have any links to videos, I'll put that on there too. I'm here for you guys, okay? Yes, I'm in a metal band too, and this is helping me, but I am here to help the Arizona metal scene get out there and tear it up like you've been doing for years. I'm just trying to help, okay? So, if you want me to help you, send that stuff to me. It's not going to kill you. rbjm.dbms. Okay, until next week, guys, or maybe even sooner. I don't know, depending on how I feel. Thank you for enjoying the R-City Radio Dust Bowl Metal Show, hosted by the Reverend Blackjack McBride, guitar player, singer for the local Arizona Southern metal band, Two in the Chest. Peace out, you meat bags. Oh, yeah.